Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Elevate. We are your host, Justin Caraway, and I got my brother CJ Boyd with me as always. Tonight, we're going to do a little different. My man CJ hit me with a great topic, and I was able to share it on Facebook, and I actually got a few text messages and a few phone calls asking, what is this going to be about? What is this in terms of?
Yeah.
With no further ado, I'm gonna let my boy CJ have the floor and let the people know exactly what we talking about.
Time out right quick. I was gonna say, Justin, do you not know timeout? Yeah, December this year in December, we would have known each other for 3 years. You know that?
Really, that quick?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Cause
God,
we met.
dog.
Hold on, right quick. Ava, right? Ava. We met them at that Christmas party, right, with Lane, right? Yeah. I'm talking to Justin.
Nah, we met before then.
We met before this.
We met at the ranch. Was the first time I met you.
We did meet at the ranch the very first time. Okay, I don't know what month that is. I just remember the Christmas party because that
Yeah,
was some fun shit. That was.
yeah. Christmas party was. Hey, I don't know what we were doing,
I don't know.
what we
Yeah,
were
that was.
mixing in the drinks, but that
Hey,
was
son,
that was a night
dog,
there, boy.
that was wicked. That was wild. But nah. So
Good evening, Mr. Ben, the man that puts the BS in BS3 network, Mr.
yes,
Ben himself.
BS3 himself. So this topic came to me. So I got brothers. Now I'm the oldest one. Um, and I have two twin brothers. Uh, I got two twin brothers, and I got a younger brother. I think he 15. Is he 15? He about to turn 16. I don't know. He up there. He about to be a senior. I think. I don't know. I don't keep up with him like that. But that's my boy. And
Oh, keep up with him like
anyway,
that.
nah, I'm like, nah, bro, like that's my dude. It's just, but we got so much of a cause he's like 14 to 15, I'm 25. So we got like a large gap
Yeah.
between us. So yeah, like yeah. But he hit me out the blue, and I know, and my dad be joking with me because he was like, "Hey man, you need to check on your little brother." I'm like, "What's happening?" He like, "Oh man, he down in the dumps about like a little situation." I'm like, all right, like, let me call him. It's news to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like, what's going on with the dude? And we were just talking, and this chick that he likes to talk to, whatever. I guess that she decided not to really, not to really mess with him like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what happened? He was like, bro, I do everything like she said she wants somebody. Mind you, he's in high school. This ain't a grown man, so I mean he either balling off my dad budget or my stepmom budget. So my stepmom budget. So so he'll buy her. Hey, so and I don't know about how but these high schools today, these high school cafeterias are like mini fucking malls, bro. They got a Pizza Hut section, they got Little Caesars, a McDonald's, they got a Chick-fil-A section. So now he stay up there in his high school was North Forney, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's North Forney or Forney. So he out there. So he out there kind of close towards somewhat your way.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know. But anyway, my little brother, he used to ball out on her on the little seat, like little dominoes, buy her this, that, and the third, because that's what she said she wanted. She said she wanted somebody to open the door for me. Guess what? This
Opening the
square ass
door.
nigga out here open the doors for a motherfucker. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, Chris, I'm doing everything she says she likes, bro. And then turn around, you know, I don't know if he allowed to have like a little girlfriend or whatever, but it sounded like he was trying to lock her down or whatever. And she was like, yo, time out. I didn't mention this part. My brother used to listen to conversations of her talking about this joker that just ain't no joke. That's just a scrub. And I'm like, so who that dude she talking to? You like, oh, I think he's like a wide receiver or something. I said, oh shit. Hold on, is he starting? Yeah. Oh shit. Is he the 3-star recruit? I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he's telling me all these things. Anyway, it sounded like he was trying to lock it down.
Right.
And then all of a sudden she like, yeah, we cool like that, but you're a real good friend.
She friend zoned him.
Friend zoned the fuck out my little boy. I said, oh, she hit you with that. And then he was like, Christian, how come she don't like me if I'm doing everything she said she wanted? So I just told him, I said, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You not that dude. You not the guy. He was like, what you mean? Like, is it something about me? I'm like, nah, bro. When you're not the guy in her eyes, you at that point, you just any other nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, bro, you're not that guy, and he still don't understand what I'm talking about, but I had to really break it down to him. And not just people his age, but you have people that's our age that's out here that's just not being the dude, right? So now this is kind of where where I'm getting to today's topic, right? Are you that guy? Now, mind you, if you are now, me and Justin take it, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't trying to be the guy out there, you know what I'm saying? You got him, but
nice
I'm just
disclaimer. I like that.
No, yeah. Hey, bro, you gotta do that, bro. Hey, besides shit, like my girl be watching these houses, so you know what I'm saying? But we taking this shit. But this is for like single people that's like in the dating realms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They trying to see, right. Am I that dude or not? Are you that guy? Here's a representation on if you that dude or not. Can you call her? I'm sorry. No. Yeah. Can you call her and she give you all the undivided attention? When she talk about you, do she really talk to you, like to her friends and she like, oh girl, this might be the what, blase, you know what I'm saying? Are you that guy or are you the sucker? Are you the simp? Are you the dude that's just, like, I mean, she somewhat fuck with you a little bit, but what she
King Dog in the building. What up,
King, you need to stay for this one. This is a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? But or are you that chump? Are you a simp? Are you the dude that she tell you if you want to meet up with her, you gotta take her out to 3 dates, you gotta take her to a 5-star restaurant, and you gotta pick her up versus the dude she really fuck with? Boy, he don't gotta do shit. All he gotta do is, you know what I'm saying?
He said he that guy.
Hey, you that guy? Hey, all right, well, hey, we gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find out if you that dude or not. You know what I'm saying? And you have a lot of people out here that really think they that guy. They think, oh yeah, I got the sauce. Yeah, I can do A, B, C, and D for her. You know what I'm saying? But on a realistic level, if you're doing way too much and she's doing a very little bit, you may not be that dude. And actually, to keep it a player, you may need to stop doing that because then you're about to be a borderline simp. You know what I'm saying? But I want to throw it back at you, Justin. Pause, and I want to see if
throw it back. You think I was gonna catch it?
Hey, no, I didn't think you was gonna catch it, man. I thought you were gonna be real professional with it. I thought you was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's going on, Mr. OG? Hey, OG, you need to stay for this one. Hey, boy, Eric Butler done.
He got some great insight.
He got some
great insight. Him and Dog.
No, they really do.
Boy.
But Justin, I was gonna say, have you ever not been the guy in her eyes versus, you are being the guy, you know what I'm saying, in her life? Go ahead and talk about both sides, and I can maybe talk about my both sides. Yeah. So I definitely wasn't the guy for some. This one bitch got there. I said, damn. But go ahead.
I mean, it's all in perspective, right? So if we're talking about, adulthood or like, adulthood, I think you sort of get the context clues early on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to me, when we think of our adolescence or think of our childhood or hell,
Yeah.
even as far as college, I mean, you take it to a point where you're going based off what you've been taught, what you've been exposed to, what
Yeah.
movies you've been, exposed to, what people have said in love songs and all of this, all that, right? So when you think about it realistically, and I always say this, and this is not, to put women down or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
if I'm the man and I know my agenda and I know my purpose and I know what I bring to the table, you got to get with that. And if you ain't getting with that, I mean, we're gonna be honest here. I mean,
Absolutely.
sex is that's a given. You know what I'm saying? When you have two individuals that are attracted to each other, naturally that comes with it, right? So realistically, you gotta see if that woman has any type of substance, anything that's gonna help you enhance your life, and in return, you're helping her enhance her life as well, right? Because it's too many times for young dudes, and this would be perfect for your brother, man. Like you see the physical attraction, right? Or you see in his case being in high school, she probably that it girl. She probably that popular chick, dudes tried to get at her, and she shot him down. Your brother got the opportunity, so he got his chest out like, like I'm
He
that.
out here thinking he raising her up. He ain't
Right,
doing
yeah.
shit.
He feeling good about it, and he's exposing her to something that she probably never seen before, as far as dudes within that space that your brother's in, right? So when it comes down to it, naturally, what women usually are attracted to, especially at that young age, they're attracted to the popular guy. They're attracted to the jock, the bad boy. It's a reason that, I said this before on the podcast here, that Future has all the baby mamas that he has. It's a reason. It ain't like every girl going there like, oh yeah, I can change him, I can change his mind, whatever. But every girl's attracted to that image, that bad boy image, that he'll be fine, he'll take care of me. You look at a guy like, just to keep it in the rap game, Lil Wayne, Lil Bootsy. How many baby mamas they got? You know what I'm saying? And realistically, you gotta ask yourself, like, is that the type of chick you want around you? Is that the type of chick that's going to build your empire? Is that the type of chick that's going to help you elevate yourself to that next level? Or is that the type of chick that's just going to take from you and bring you down? And the beauty of it is for your brother, if Buddy a 3-star recruit, once he get to college, that's out of here anyway. That relationship, but the beauty of it is he'll have the opportunity. Trust me, once he gets older, he's gonna have that opportunity. He gonna get that "Hey, big head" text or big head message on social media where he can look at her and be like, "Yeah, let me see." Okay, 3 kids later. Oh yeah, you ain't, like you had that opportunity, but you wanted to be stuck on stupid. And honestly, some women never get unstuck. Some of them stay stuck in that mind frame or that place of feeling like, yo, this is what it is for me. So I mean, hey, for your little brother, man, I get it. But have I ever been that guy? Man, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm reading King Dog text, and you know what? And I was gonna kind of say this kind of towards the end, but I guess we can really have like the bulk of this conversation. Yeah, we have the 15 minutes. Yeah, we can have a bulk of the conversation. I feel like a lot of dudes.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I was gonna say, so like you have a lot of dudes, a lot of youngsters, not even just a lot of youngsters, you have a lot of men, I just feel like, and some, I ain't gonna say a lot. I'll just say some. You always got that. They want to be the guy. They want to be the dude that's special to her. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be that. Now, I
Right.
was going to ask. Well, I guess I can go first as far as because so basically, I ain't gonna lie. Every woman is different. There is no way there's not a step-by-step process for you to be the one. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's a bunch of girls that they particular guy they fuck with is a low life, is just a like a delinquent, a degenerate, he all that shit. So you can have more money, you can have even possibly a little bit more clout, you can have your shit together, but because she still got what you call in her head, you're not gonna never be that guy. So I guess my question is, well, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna go ahead and start first.
Okay.
My little brother was kind of, he was kind of hitting like, bro, what do I have to do to get this particular woman to like me? I'm sorry, she ain't a woman, she a little girl, so I'll say that, but I'll just say this, and I'll just bring it up kind of more into our adulthood. We kind of passed that stage of trying to get people to like you and this, that, and the third. It's either, like you messing with me or you not. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
truthfully, I feel like every guy at some point want to be special to that one chick. You like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby girl, you looking good. You got this, that, and the third, but, you're not the guy she has in her head, and it's kind of hard to deter. Now, don't get it twisted. I done finessed a lot of motherfuckers from they, hey, they think such and such the guy to, I pop in like, you know what I'm saying? Then it's a difference. But, for like a lot of females, once they got that guy in that head, that's kind of it. There is no trying to get somebody out of that. You know what I'm saying? And let me go into more details. When I just mean being the guy, I'm meaning you have her heart, her attention, you got the everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes, they think they the guy because you done balled out money. Prime example, right? And I don't know if this happened to you. This happened to me and my friends, right? Me and my boy was chilling, and I'm showing him a picture. I'm like, hey, bro, look at such and such right here, bro. Look at that right here, bro. It's me. He like, damn, boy, that's you? I said, yeah, boy, that's me. He like, word? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, damn, boy, she was wild.
Hurt his feelings.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, huh? And then she like, and then he like, yeah, man, boy, she, hey, you got a good one. Hey, you got a good one. You like, hold on, time out. So then that's you tell them, you like, yo, I done paid on 5-star meals. We took in order for me to do what I want to do with this chick, I had to take her out the country. Not even out the country. I had to take her out the state. I had to do this, that, and the third. And I had to take her to the Omni at the very top of the goddamn reunion tower so I can get that action. And then he like, I'm like, yeah, bro. And so then you thinking like, then you must have to do the most. He said, nah, I ain't do all that shit. You like, what? And he like, yeah, bro. I took her to McDonald's, bro. I took her to Good Looks. Man, I took her to Dole's Barbecue in Garland. You like, bro, I had to do all that just to eat, just for her to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of, that kind of lets you know, like, if you really that dude in her eyes or not, But a lot of players out here, and I'm leaving, and I'm gonna, get back with you on it. But a lot of players need to ask themselves, when you spending all this money, when you doing all this for a damn girl, when you sending her a good morning text.
Yeah, I agree.
Facts, not facts. I agree, Eric. I agree. I was gonna say, if you doing all that, what I used to imagine, and that's kind of why I stopped that shit. I used to imagine me sending a good morning text and all that, and then her and the nigga, they looking at my corny ass text. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, so Justin, I'm gonna throw it back at you. Pause again, and I'm gonna just say, when it comes to being that guy, well, for one, if your son was in the same situation as far as just, and I'm talking maybe as to get like a little bit older, what would be some advice that you would tell him? Because on some real shit, we all done felt some way about a female, but you really want her to like you back, but just you doing everything and she's just not messing with you, so what's the play?
I mean, it's really simple to be. Now you're gonna have me dig in my bag, right?
Dig in your bag, bro. Come on, bro. That's why you my dude.
This is what made me, I would like to say, successful as far as my single life and my dating life, right? So I would always, like, us as men, we love females, right? So
absolutely.
Meaning you feel comfortable, you're more vulnerable with a female than you are your partners, right? So
sure.
You usually have that one homegirl that's really truly, that's all you view her as. You ain't thinking nothing else, nothing. That's just your partner. You know what I'm saying? That's who you talk to, get advice from, whatever. So when I started dating or exploring with women and stuff, I kept my homegirl real close to me, right? And the beauty of it was, if I keep her close to me and I'm around her and her homegirls, it was nice where I would be at a bar or at a club with 6 or 7 just dimes. And people looking at me like, damn, Carol, what you pimping or something? Like, what's going on? Like, to the point where my partners be like, nah, which one you hitting? And pretty girls in general are just jealous, right? They're super catty and they jealous. So if you keep a decent, she ain't even got to be the baddest, but if you keep a decent looking woman around you and you treat her right and you give her the attention, as far as like being in a club or being at a bar and, hey, you good? You straight? Like, you need anything? You know what I'm saying? Other females see that and they admire that. They love that. Like, yo, I like how he moving. Is that his girl? Or if it ain't his girl, I'm still, even if it is your girl, they still gonna wink at you. They still gonna let you know, like, yo, I see you and I like that. So that was always my end route. I would always, that was like a staple, especially like apartment living. Please, man, find me one in those apartments. Get cool. Yeah, we out of here. Like, you okay, cool. You got some girls coming over, cool. Let's all drink or hit the pool, whatever. I always knew at the end of the night, at least one is gonna choose. At least one is gonna be like, yo, what do you want? Because I don't understand. You and my homegirl ain't talking, y'all just cool. Well, I want to shoot my shot. And my advice would be, like Eric said, like, yo, if that's the type of chick that she is, that she always want to go for the knucklehead or go for the jock, well, don't even try to save her. That's my main advice. Don't try to save her. Don't try to tell her, oh, he just gonna pass or run through you. Don't even do that. Just let it play out. Because I know for me, I was that guy where, oh yeah, buddy really feeling you? like, that's cute. Like you said, the good morning text messages.
Oh, Justin was a demon.
I would be the one. I'll be the one rolling over like this. Oh, your phone going off. And then she be, look at this. Like, I really don't care about that. I don't want to know about that because I'm probably gonna run into him. You know what I'm saying? And I was never like, I pride myself on that. I wasn't that type of person to be like, oh yeah, I done smashed her. Now everybody gotta know. Like, nah, So I was always like, yo, like we gonna be cool throughout the whole thing. And that's why even till this day, it's females out here that, may not have liked the way things ended up. But one thing about it is they respect me as far as like, yo, he wasn't that type of dude. He gave me the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by the opportunity was, yo, if we just kicking it, we just dating or whatever, then that's cool. There's no ties here. So if you decide you want to do X, Y, and Z, or if I decide I want to do X, Y, and Z, as long as I'm transparent and honest with you, we good. But that whole like, well, she like this, so I did this and that. Like, no, because at that point, I always felt like for us as men, we don't value ourselves enough where we're actually the prize. Because when you get with a woman, usually what she gonna do, she gonna look at you like, what you
Tell him.
do? What you
Nah,
doing?
hey, Brody, fam, tell him that one more time, bro.
Yeah, because it's that's why I said that before. Like, yo, we gotta teach our young men how to date because we usually, and I can speak from experience, being young, you ain't got control over your woman. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You ain't really got control like that. Your self-control is really like, yo, that first little piece, you like, oh, everything that look good, I'm trying to see what that's about, right?
Oh yeah,
So, yeah, like if you really truly learn how to give a female your non-sexual energy, knowing that that's probably she knows like, yo, that's what he wants from me. But if you give her that non-sexual energy, she'll just throw it at you at that point because it becomes, well, why he ain't trying me? Why he ain't try to make a move? Why he ain't push up on me? And when she throw it at you, you just tell her straight up, like, look, if this go down, you gotta be willing to really play by my rules, so to speak. Like, yo, this is how I operate. And if you're not with that, or if you can't get that understanding, then you may not want to take it there with me. But it's too often that us as men, that's why your little brother was doing that, is because, yeah, he just wanted the it girl on his arm instead of really looking at himself, valuing himself. Because it's too many times we hear women say the same, I know my worth. I know my worth. Well, you really ain't worth shit if you got multiple niggas out here, multiple baby daddies, and multiple niggas running through you. Like your worth ain't really that valuable. So at that point, it becomes you got to realize who you are as a man and what you stand for and what you bring to the table, and value yourself as the prize. Because honestly, when you out in public, your woman look for you for protection. Your woman look for you to provide. Your woman look for all the benefits that come with being with CJ, right? What benefit does she give you besides what's between her legs? Because she probably can't give you what's in the purse, but what's between her legs, that ain't really no value. Because once you had that, it's like, all right, really, especially being young, you really like, all right, on to the next. That was cool. But this one over here, a little bit more freakier. Or this one over here, a little bit more, you know, she with it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Justin? You know, you were speaking a lot of facts.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I don't remember what I said. He said, "Well, see, I'd be damned if I pay for what I'm getting for free."
All my life, exactly.
Hey,
and that's really. I don't know if you saw that or not on Facebook. That video of the young lady that went out to eat with her friends and stuff, and she had like 18. It was her birthday. She had like 18 friends at her party.
I couldn't even watch the video. I was like, I already know this is bullshit. I was like, I already know this. No. Actually, you sent it to me, and I don't think I finished watching like the rest of it. I was like, man, this is bullshit. I said, this all got me.
Yeah, we saying it. Now, but if you saw that video, like honestly, yeah. But if you saw that video, to be quite honest, man, you saw what your little brother is having to deal with, having to grow up in, the type of society, because you have some women that feel like, yeah, girl, you right. That nigga broke. He didn't pay for our meal on your birthday, all 18 of us. And then what really threw me off about bro was him sitting there saying, are you coming with me or you going with them? No. You don't even get an option. You going with them since I'm the broke nigga, right? Because that's what she kept yelling. You acting like a broke nigga. Let me show you what a broke nigga do.
Hey, you know what? He had. You know what? I feel like God ain't put me in this situation because only God know I would have lost my goddamn mind. Shit. Look, right, check this out, right? So Eric and I can kind of relate because Eric said, if I remember correctly, and Eric Butler is free to comment, I believe he said that his dad was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? My uncle was a pimp. My dad tried to be a pimp. He wasn't good at the shit. But he was dibbling dabbling and, this, that, and the third. So I was taught something that I was taught a couple of things, and I'm paraphrasing because the B word, the P word, the C word, some other words was used loosely throughout my life. So that's probably maybe where my bad language came from. But I was told either players are made or they born. And if you ain't either of the two, then you practically a simp. And here's what I mean by that, right? And just some people are just kind of just born with that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me know what it is, Mika.
Yeah, Mika, yeah, bro. Like, let me know what you're talking about, right? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people, like some men are just born with that sauce, just with that cachet. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you was maybe, I say everybody kind of had a moment where it was vulnerable in their life. So I mean, that ain't nothing. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't too hard to figure out. I used to be a simp ass nigga, bro. I used to be a lame, bro. I had some screenshots like 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I was in this whole, maybe not 5 years ago, but like, you know what I'm saying? But I was tweaking, bro. But you know what? Opened my eyes, bro. And truly, okay, so we all know if you've been a part of the Elevate podcast, you know about Derek. But practically, he was knocking down this chick I thought was, hey, I thought she was me. And he out here knocking it down on the side. I said, damn, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But bro, I used to know, and I was told like you almost gotta get shocked out of that reality, bro. And I think what really, really broke my back was I literally had I don't know what you call it, but I just realized, I said, yo, slow down, Christian. What are you doing? Like, what are you? You know what? And I don't, and I remember this shit like it was yesterday, bro. This was in maybe the beginning of 2018 or 17. I can't remember. But I remember I was like, this was a girl, I used to, just, I mean, I thought I had her, bro. Just me being a dumb nigga, I thought I had her in the bag. I'm like, yeah, this is my little, you know what I'm saying? Like little such and such, And one of my best friends ever, his name is Julian. We call him JW, boy. I used to be on Demon Time. This was the man that turned me into the demon. And I kind of touched on it. I was doing all this. This is back when I was like living on campus and I was a college nigga, like for real. So, I'm doing the most for this. She was a pretty thing, boy. Oh, she was pretty. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I was doing way too much. I'm out here using my my college the little
your meal
like
card.
college, my meal card and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, Now, mind you, this is not when I thought I was real. I was still been, I was on my player shit, but just, with her, I thought I had it in the bag, bro. And then I remember, me and my homeboys was just chilling, bro. We all inside this small little dorm, but we about to go bust a move. It was a Saturday night. Now, I only went to UTA, so it's located like a commute college, But I decided, I said, man, I want to stay in the dorm, And he was like, man, we finna hit up Denton. Now, Denton, UNT, that's kind of like, where we turn it up out there at Fry Street. If you know Fry Street, you know. Shit.
Mika can tell you about it for sure.
Hey, Mika used to go to Fry Street. I did in UNT.
Mika graduated from UNT.
Oh, okay, hey, go Eagles, go. Shit. Hey, you know what? It's so funny. I'm an honorary Eagle. That's all I say. I was at UNT so much at one damn time. What? You know what I'm saying? Hold up, man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But get this though, right? We about to make moves. I'm out here throwing my shit on. I'm out here so geeked because I'm like, yo, I'm about to see such and such like a little function. He was like, hey, bro. Now, mind you, this already after he told me, he said, bro, I don't knock the shit down, bro. I was just, it's in the third. I ain't gonna lie, as a man, that kind of hurt your pride. You're like, oh, you motherfucker. But, but I'm like, hey, it's whatever. That's in the past, right? And I remember she didn't hit me up that whole day. And, and we were supposed to kick it later on, right? So, he like, hey, bro, I'm telling you now, you need to just do your thing at this little, Anyway, we all get inside of, and he was the man, he had a charger, you know what I'm saying? We all caught up with his charger. Hey, we went to Denver, you know what I'm saying? Fry Street, we went to Fry Street. And I'm texting her. Now, this off Snapchat. This back when I used to have a Snapchat. I'm like, hey, where you at? This and that third. She's seeing my shit. She ain't, Anyway, we go back. So we go to this, bro, the last club. Mind you, I done had one or two of them already feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah. Because this one right here, she the one, you know what I'm saying? She prepped me up in my mind. I'm thinking I'm her guy. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm that nigga. She just, you know what I'm saying? We go in. Everybody got their little chick or whatever, they dancing, whatever, And I'm like, hey, like, where's Shawty at, right? Tell me why my Brody, he tapped me on the shoulder. He said, hey, bro, is that such and such? And you know what, Justin? First off, her name was Melissa. That's kind of why I almost hit you like, Justin. You know what? Hey, if your name Melissa, you can't trust her. You gotta watch her. But her name was Melissa, and I'm looking, I'm like, and so then he tapped me, he's like, hey, bro, where you know what I'm saying? Where your little such and such at? I said, she said she was gonna be here. He said, nigga, I found her, bro. I'm like, where'd you find that? He said, bro, she in the back over there, she out here, she out here twerking on a whole nother, and it's now this is beyond twerking. This is like the one where like the brother grabbing that. So I'm like, nah, you tweaking, bro. He said, bro, come on, follow me, fool. Okay, bro, Hey, bro, this a hood. Hey, I'm out here. I'm serving to the crowd. I got my cup. I'm out here dancing out, right? I go to the back, bro.
Got your heart hurt, huh?
First off, nigga was like a 6'6", dark skin, perfect teeth, motherfucker. So I said, oh shit, I'm already know. I'm out the picture. Now this before I got my games. I was a little skinny nigga back then. Bro, yeah. Homeboy was grabbing the head. He was going to work. I said, bro, you might as well get around. I might as well throw you one of, you know what I'm saying?
And he acting like he one of them Jamaicans, huh?
Facts. Nah, he was African though. But yeah, he African. Yeah. That took my shot. But you know what? I remember I looked at her and she didn't care. And then she texted me. She was like, hey, I thought, and she hit me, and I was like, bro, like, what was that shit? And then she was like, bro, like, at the end of the day, like, we wasn't that serious, right? Blew my fucking mind, bro. Ever since that day, bro, I kid you not, I was like, bro, I will never in my fucking life do no bullshit like that anymore. And I just like, bro, I'm going to just focus on myself and get my shit right. And then, everything else, hey, that changed my whole perception, bro. Because you know what? Ever since then, Now I thought about every time I send a good morning text, somebody like Justin in this house. Hey, you got a text from CJ. Put him on silent. Go back to doing what you was doing. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But ever since, hey, that was just like a little funny story. But yeah, I changed my whole reality, and I was like, you know what? It's cool, bro. You know. So that time you valuable lesson, bro. But go ahead, just go ahead, bro.
I mean, like college for me, man. I didn't really.
Justin, you used to be one of them, bro. You used to be one of them niggas, bro. I know you, Justin. Bro, Justin, you're a demon. You're a demon. Justin.
Okay,
you're a demon.
So you gotta remember, I was at 2 different schools, right? So in South Carolina, definitely, man. I made my way from South Carolina to Georgia, Florida, New York. Like I was moving in South Carolina, but when I got to Oklahoma, and after that was like second semester when I met Jeremiah's mom. I did what you did with that, you know, in love with being in love shit. And at that point, I mean, you know, you young, you know what I'm saying? And you really feel like these are the steps, these are the progressions that you take in order to, you know, have what at the end of the day, what everyone's looking for, right? Which is that person, that partner, that person you can trust, be whatever with. So, I mean, it's been several stories of I had dudes before like, yo, you smashing my girl. I'm like, huh? Like you really approach?
Like, I ain't never been there. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't never been there.
Yeah, I mean, I was honest about it. Like, yo, I ain't know nothing about it. Like, I ain't know that was your chick or whatever. But you know, yeah, we cool. I never come out and be like, yeah, I'm just airing out. Like, nah. It was always we cool. Like, you take with that what you want. You have that conversation with her. But as a man, like I can appreciate it, like not going to one of those, oh, it's on site when I see you, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate when we do that, when we act out.
Nah, facts, bro.
Because it's too much out here, man. Mika said you still hurt.
I'm not. You know what? Hold on.
But I give her number 2. Yeah, I think that we really do have to both be able to look at ourselves as that. But it's too often that men are put in a role or put in a position of you got to treat her like the queen. Well, in order to be somebody's queen, you got to understand you got to have a king. You know what I'm saying? It really, in my opinion, you're right, Mika. It starts with both of us. But if my woman is treating me like I know I should be treated as a king, guess what? It's going to happen naturally that I say, yo, I need to make sure I keep her, like, as the old school heads would always tell me, keep your eye on your luggage. That way, I know my luggage ain't going nowhere because me and my luggage are tight. You know what I'm saying? But oh, what she say? Oh yeah, her parents got her money on rush.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Quick, me. Goddamn. I'm still hurt over Derek. However, hey, you know what? Hey, no.
But she does bring up a great.
No, I'm sorry. No, Dominique just tagged me in something on Facebook, and I said that threw me off because I ain't talked Dominique in like 2 months.
But she brings up a great point too. She's number 4 was what women are these men dating? Yeah. I listen. The sad notion of it is that, you know, every man, like, how do I put it? Us as black men, we're usually desired, right? And we're desired for reasons that a lot of us don't know. But usually in society, and how they view us is that you're the low end of the totem pole.
Hold on, right quick, Justin. Keep talking, but I got a question. It just popped in my head because it sparked something Mika said. But I got a question. But go ahead. You got it.
No, ask that question. Go ahead.
No. And this might seem subjective, but I think why is it I feel like, and you know what? And I'll just speak for me. Maybe it's just me. Why do I feel like when it comes to us getting finesse, when it comes to us getting finesse, it just be on some like, hey, like did your body, did your partner, hit her or whatever, this, that, and the third. We be like, oh, then we take the L. But why do I feel like women get more finesse than men out here? Meaning, y'all get finesse with your time. Mm-hmm. Y'all get finessed when it comes to, who you decide, have that baby with. It's like it's like y'all constantly get finesse. Now, this ain't for everybody. This is not for every. I'm just saying a lot of it's like the majority. It's like women be getting finesse. You don't see too many brothers out here get finesse to that grand scale because y'all get finesse and low key. Women low key, like y'all get finesse with y'all time and y'all energy, and y'all could have been investing that with somebody else, but you got niggas like me, But Justin, why do you feel like that? As far as go ahead.
Well, a lot of it has to do with environment as well as education. If you know better, you do better, right? If you're exposed to different, you're gonna do differently, right? And that really does tie into what Mika's point was. What women are these men dating? And I mean, us as men, we gotta understand, like CJ, if you went out, let's say you decide, all right, I'm a shoot down to New Orleans real quick, and you meet a girl from the New Orleans, and let's say she from the projects. Let's say she from the Calio projects, right? So as an example, you hot commodity to her because number one, you ain't in the projects. Number two, CJ, good looking dude. CJ take care of his bills, take care of his responsibility. Yeah,
and I do.
Yeah, CJ knocked me up. Guess what? I'm a benefit from that. So you have women that think like that. You really truly do, and it's the ugly, sad reality of it. But as far as like women being finesse, like it's usually guys that sell those wolf tickets, that sell those dreams, that everybody loves to give the example of Sierra and Russell Wilson, right? Like you went from one extreme as far as being in the video, damn near dancing naked for your baby daddy in Future, to now I'm married to the quarterback and I'm the greatest mom ever.
Hey, Justin, hold on, Justin, and I ain't mean to cut you off, dog. No. Sierra had a very popular song called "Body Party" back in like when I was in high school, like a senior in high school. She out here dancing on this nigga Future, doing all this shit, all this bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was Russell Wilson, and mind you, that song was hot, so they was playing that song everywhere. I'm not emotionally mature enough to just to sit here. She out here, you know what I'm saying? I can't, bro.
But you gotta understand, man. I mean, everybody has a past. I'm not saying
of course.
So I'm not saying that this woman, didn't change or whatever, or didn't, learn. Obviously, she learned through that situation.
Actually, I'm happy for her.
Yeah,
she learned. She learned and she got better and she improved. That's what I like about Sierra, and a lot of girls ain't giving her credit. I'm like, okay, she learned from her fuck nigga. You motherfuckers ain't learned shit because y'all still in the same pile. So y'all, people calling, lame or whatever, that's a bunch of bullshit. She's learned. That's the female I don't have a problem with. As long as you keep progressing and learning through each nigga you dealing with, I'm okay with that. But it's when you still stuck in the same pool and you ain't learned shit. I'm like, where's the like? You see what I'm saying?
But it's really for me personally, I look at it like you're choosing to entertain those type of dudes, right? So if you didn't pick up anything from, like clearly Sierra had someone in her ear that was coaching her and guiding her and helping her understand her value. Because you at the end of the day, she's still a beautiful woman. She's still, even though she has that, I guess you can almost call it like a blemish or whatever, she's still a very desirable woman that dudes would be like, yeah, I'm with it. Like, yeah, whatever. He ain't with it. If he ain't this, he ain't trying to marry you, whatever. I'm in there. So that's always gonna be for any woman, in my opinion. But once again, us as men, if we really learn and understand to value our time and our non-sexual energy, I think you'll see a lot more women come around and understand, like, oh, okay, this one ain't, I can't use the same old do for me if you want me to put out. Like, nah, I'm good.
Justin, hey, I'm only laughing because hold on. Now I don't know if we can play music videos on here, but I have to go on my other phone. Bro, could you imagine the love of your life? Right here, and I had to pull up the body party video. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, hold on. This the love of your life. And then here's, hold on, where's she at? Hold on. Right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at him. No, hell no, man. You can miss.
I got you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have seen that. I would have said, hell no. Nah. Hey. Hey, I would have looked at that video. I'm like, nah, fuck
but
that.
At what point do you, because I get it. In that situation, it's a little different because they're both, celebrities. They're both high profile. So that ain't going nowhere. But for the average dude, like, you ain't got to live with that. You ain't got to worry about, oh, they may play this video or this.
Oh, no. Well,
like,
I was kind of being like a little stupid, but
you brought a good point though, because I look at it this way, right? Mm-hmm. Imagine being like after Kim Kardashian and the Ray J tape. Imagine being in Reggie Bush position. That's why he was like, "Now I'm out." Imagine being in honestly, imagine being like Kanye position. Like, yo,
you know what? I'm gonna keep it a trill. I don't give a fuck if a nigga got a video of you and I see that shit. It's fucking done. I don't give a fuck if we 20 years in the game. If I see that bitch somewhere and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Call it immaturity. Call it. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, nah, we out of here with that. But you know what, Justin? But I was thinking about something, and on a real serious note, I feel like the reason why females get finessed, and I'm not even gonna lie, see, and I feel like why don't we feel like finesse? And it's the way we look at our partners. Think of it like this, right, Justin? Mm-hmm. We've all seen a good girl, and we like, bro, you want to keep her around. Of course, you still want to do your bullshit, but it's like, hold on, that one right there,
right?
I know she's a key. But it's versus, and we decide to keep her around, you know what I'm saying? Rather it be through some bullshit or but when it comes to females, it's like they look at the wrong nigga. But it's like, y'all not seeing that, like, y'all go for the potential of what he could be. That's the reason why you stay in it for so long, because you know what? This is gonna bring me to my last point, and we may say this for a different video, but
Mika answered it for us though.
Women get finessed quicker due to emotional reattachment. No facts, Mika. But listen, but it's like with female, and this may be towards more towards another video. Women are always given the max contract to a nigga that just deserves a 10-day contract. You out here. No, real talk, bro. You see the nigga doing a bunch of pre-game. Zion Williamson got $217 million for a bunch of pre-game dunks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping this business savvy. An employer pays you based off of your, well, obviously of what you have done and what's your potential when it comes to sports contracts, what you could be. Mm-hmm. That's why you see these athletes getting paid like crazy. They're not getting paid for, I mean, they're getting paid for what they already have done, but you're getting paid of what you could become. Yeah. And I feel like that's what some women are doing. You giving him everything. I'm like, wait, hold on. What has he done to deserve that? He hasn't deserved shit. Versus us. And a lot of women be like, ooh, y'all wait too long to get into a relationship. Nah, I want a girl from the G League. Then I want her to get on the 10-day contract. Matter of fact, you might move yourself up to a year contract. But you know what? We're constantly seeing, you know what? With every stage of what we giving you, you're excelling in that. Then we give you the max. We don't. Hey, I was about to call you Ava. Justin, bro. We don't see a girl. We just be like, bro, she getting the max. She right there. She getting the max contract. I don't even give a fuck. She getting the max. Hell no. You got to go through some trials and tribulations. But when it comes to women, see, I feel like out of nowhere, y'all see a nigga flossing, which is the equivalent to you see Zion doing a bunch of pregame dunks, this nigga throwing it back, and you like, oh shit. Same thing, you see a nigga, he all dripped out. He out here got the nice rides. You like, oh girl, I'm going to give him the max. I'm going to give him my everything. He didn't deserve that shit. He just flashed that as what he, you know what I'm saying? But your potential, you're not seeing that. You're not seeing, okay, he doing all that. But, I mean, he'll do that for a whole bunch of other women. You don't see that, so it's just, with us, I feel like we can see the potential in a woman versus when it comes the other way around, they get some, not all. Some, they just get a little, they get a little excited, hey, nigga took you to Olive Garden one time. You like, you know what? I'm gonna give him the max. Hey, I'm gonna give him $300 million. I'm like, damn, hold on, like he ain't doing nothing to deserve all. But that's just,
Nah, I get you. I feel like we as men, we sort of see how things are gonna develop. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost to the point of what I've always heard, like don't put the cart before the horse. And really for me, it's always been that, okay, are we compatible? Do we have great conversation? Is there something outside? Because naturally when you meet her, it's physical. So is there something outside of the physical that attracts me there? Because us as men, we get blinded too easily by physical, and that's usually
we do. That's facts.
No,
we do. That is facts. That's
because
facts.
Just like what you said, you were in college and you saw a girl, you like, oh man, that one bad, blah blah blah. Like you were willing to, in your head, like, yo, this is it. Like this is where this is gonna be something. And it took situations of you being your partner taking you over there to the corner to see her getting a hair pull, where you like, oh man, like, but it is weird. It's extremely weird that us as men and women, we gotta try to find some type of common line and common balance. But for me, that's why I'm gonna teach my boys, like, yo, your potential, where you're headed. And especially for me, personally speaking, I remember trying to be something before it was my time to be. You know what I'm saying? Into some
bro, you spoke just that's so, bro. It's like you trying to take over the team, but you still that young lion. Like
you can't run the pride. Yeah,
you can't run the pride.
Yeah, you ain't ready. You're not ready to run the pride. It's not that you can't. You just not ready. And I mean, man, shoot. For the people that know me, they should know what I'm talking about. Because I was that dude like on some, yeah, this the one. But then I had something brought to me and something in front of my face where it was like, let me just try this one time. Then it becomes some, you know what I'm saying? Then it snowballs. So I never forget, man. My uncle used to always tease me with that. He always say, "Boy, it's a new batch graduating in May. It's a new batch getting ready to come out in May." And
hey, it's always a freshman coming in September. Hey, it's always hey, wait a minute, Justin. Now I know I just went over this, bro. This is why, and maybe I'm mentally immature, bro. Sierra, and this is at the time, like, because they were a year later, and the song Body Party was still hot. Good evening. I mean, we about to sign off, but shit, good evening. Yeah, you know, but
it's our girl Keisha in the building.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Right quick. Hey, hold on, Justin. This song was popular for at least 2 years. I remember hearing this shit on the bro. Telling me Russell Wilson, and he out here gotta play the Saints. He out here, and just imagine they playing this on a Jumbotron. Hold on. Hey, they playing this on the Jumbotron right here. Look how she looking at him. Look at that shit. Hell no. Hold on, let's. Nah, okay, I can't show that on BS3 because I know Ben started trick. Hold on. Hell, look at this shit.
He said, imagine they playing on the Jumbotron.
I ain't playing this at the Jumbotron. Hell no, bro. This some bullshit.
You know
this
the thing,
some bullshit. Hell
you know the thing that most men are gonna say is, well, he getting that now. He had that, but he getting it now. Like,
yeah.
That's why I agree with you, where it's like, damn, man. Like, for any man that is, I don't care what you want to say. That's all hard.
Hey, I'm done watching the video, by the way. I'm done for fucking around and get copyrighted, but go ahead. All
right. Now, Keisha asked you a question. She said, did you say you're mentally immature?
Yes, I am very mentally immature. Like, so, for example, you know what? Everybody has a past. Everybody be wild. I guarantee you, if I ever seen a video of my baby girl getting, you know what I'm saying, about whoever, I don't give a fuck. Kaden, hey, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I'm like, oh no, fuck that. You know what? But you know what? But that's me. But that's me though. I'm mentally immature. Some people, I need to holler at you, man. You know what? Well, I'll say this. I'll say this, and that's just why I say I know I'm mentally immature because I can't just, certain shit. I just, now. That'll probably get old. Now, obviously once I get older, then it'll probably go away. I don't give a fuck. But to point back to the video, Justin, you can't tell me seeing Melissa in the video. You know, look at that. Hold on, let me make sure because I know. Look at that. Look at how he's looking. Hell no. Justin, this your significant other, bro. What you doing? Look at this shit. Hell no, bro. Nah, you know what? Nah, it's the rap, bro. I can't.
One thing.
No, I can't, bro.
It's one thing to know that, but to see it and to have to relive it. That I imagine that got to be tough.
Oh, hold on. It is Ben on the live or is he ain't on?
No, I don't know if Ben on.
Okay, that's good. Hey, fuck around. Shout out that shit. But seriously,
We
but
don't
I was
own the
just
rights to that music, by the way.
absolutely no, we do not own the rights to that music, to that Vivo. I was just showing that just to show
Example.
an example. Because if I was Russell, mind you, matter of fact, just some quick math right quick. When this okay, let me turn it off. So this happened 9 years ago. This was in 2013. Let me remind you, where was the Seahawks in 2013 Seahawks? Because they've been together probably since
It seemed to be quite, I don't want to say right after that, but it was the next thing, I think.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just looked. This was the exact year they won the Super Bowl, but they wasn't together. So 2014. So I gotta go 2014 Seahawks. Seahawks. I know they didn't make the Look at this shit. He probably seen the music video. He lost to the Packers 28-22. Oh, no. They lost to Tom Brady. That's the year they should have ran the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so this was in 2014. They lost to the Patriots when they had Marshawn Lynch and they didn't run that much. You know what? That was probably what was in his head when he was thinking about that play. He like, shit. Hey, they probably playing it on the Jumbotron because Body Party was hot for 2 years.
It
was hot for 2 years. So imagine they playing it in the stadium every time. Man, he probably like, shit. Man, hey, that was just a little rant, but
so you gotta think about this too, though. Look up her video with 50 Cent where she was topless, and because they had a little thing too, a little fling too.
Hey, I'm on my work for I forgot. Hey, wait a minute.
That was I mean, once again, man, I mean, hey, to each his own. I'm not knocking the brother. I mean, obviously he seemed to be in love with her. You see that?
Oh, wait, you know what?
I mean, I ain't showing
I can
that.
show this. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't showing that. Okay, no, I just want to make sure because I know Ben from around tell me, Christian, hey, this your last day here. And you know what? And this is why I talk about the industry. I'm like, y'all are so mentally mature. Because this couldn't be Ava right here. I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck? You smiling? I would say, what the fuck? Hey, you know what, Justin? And you can attest. Melissa, you would have been like, nah, sweetie, you would have been like, nah, I can't. But you know what? But that's different because that's entertainment. So most people understand.
But that wasn't. They.
No, I know. No, I know that wasn't. But I'm just saying, you have some PR stunts and some entertainment to where, they just, some things just.
Nah, we ain't. Well, those ain't our PR stunts.
Hey, look at. You know what? I ain't gonna show this last one. Hey, that first one they showed me. I ain't gonna show that one. That's a little bit too much. But could you imagine, bro? Like you and your lady just chilling, bro, and then somebody tell you, "Hey, bro, can you go sign my picture?" You like, "Yeah, sure." And they tell you to sign this motherfucker right here. This is G Unit. This is and this is G Unit when he just finished his his surgery joint. This after the braces, after all the shots done fucking healed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell,
yeah, that was. I mean, she needed that look for her career, and it made sense. But I mean, it's still that's two individuals. Like I said, in the public eye, do I feel like I could handle that? Maybe not. I mean, it would be tough, but.
Justin, I really wish I could show this other one, but you know which one I'm talking about. I can't show this, but hey, this a little too much. Okay, that's a little too much. But but you know what? But that's what I'm saying when it comes to some of these relationships. See, imagine she has somebody that she was probably entertaining, and 50 Cent, was the guy, and people don't know, 50 Cent, G Unit, still to this day, but G Unit back in the day, oh man,
boy, that was my that Get Rich or Die Trying, boy, that was the album there. We had it in the locker room going, and everybody was like, whoa, this is the best thing I ever heard. So,
hey, you know what's crazy? That 50 Cent, I still hold, I don't, because I know two songs. That one, it's 21 Questions on that one.
Yeah.
21 Questions, and then that song, hold on, let me. In
the club.
G Unit. What?
That's on the
we don't get it. Put. It's going down. What? When I'm around. What? I get the what up? Okay, all right, my bad.
Yeah. That was on the. Yeah, I think that was on there too, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
It's called "What Up, Gangster."
Yep. He had some hits, man. He really did. For real. I don't think he gets enough credit as far as his catalog is concerned.
50 Cent really don't get enough because I know we only know him as like the nigga off Power and shit and fucking Vitamin Water and shit. But you know what? But 50 Cent really got a
he got his catalog, man. He really do. But man, we gotta go ahead and jump out of here. Give us your final thoughts, CJ.
Final thoughts on being the guy after all that shit. We done played back to the Sierra videos and all that. And all that. But on a serious note, when it comes to being that guy, I would say this. When a girl already forms that opinion about another man, you're done. I ain't gonna lie. Now, can you finesse her out? You can, but I would just leave y'all with this. When she's already made her intentions clear that that you're not that guy in her mind, you keep it pushing. You get your bread up. You don't even gotta get your bread up. You just be on your hustle, stay on your grind, and everything will fall through. And if she's smart enough, she will catch on. And if she's not smart enough, then you don't need her anyway. So I would just leave this message. Focus on yourself, Kings. Focus on yourself. Yeah, focus on yourself.
As the old heads would always tell me, chase your paper, they come with it. So that's really, it's really self-explanatory. It's really nothing to really say about that. Once again, my message would be value yourself, hold yourself to a higher standard, understand what you bring to the table, understand your self-worth and what it is your purpose is and what you're trying to build. And if that woman, depending on your age, I mean, if you older, if that woman don't meet those standards, then dip. If you high school kid, college kid, whatever, just know and understand, like, don't take nothing too serious. At this age, y'all are just getting to know each other. And the person that you are in high school, you will not be the same person in adulthood. Trust and believe. So keep those friendships just that, friendships. And if it develops into something else, then you got a winner. But that's my final thoughts, man. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here.
Hold on. One last thing before we go. And this goes specifically for my brothers that are constantly sending those good morning texts to that one female. While you're sending the good morning text, while you out here giving her flowers, opening the fucking door, you out here cash apping her. She's doing this for another brother. While you out here opening doors, she doing this for another brother. All right, hold on, she doing all that while you sending the message and all that. That's what she doing. So don't be that. Hold on. You know what? Don't be that guy. Be your own guy. That's how you become the guy.
There you go. I like that.
Look at that. That's knowledge right there.
I like that.
That's knowledge right there.
Yeah.
Don't be the
Don't
guy.
be that guy. Be your own guy. I like that.
Be your own guy. Be the guy.
That's a jewel there. Way to drop that jewel on me.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
everybody. We out. Appreciate y'all joining. Thanks for the support. We ask that you like, share. Still, if you watch the playback, leave comments. I promise we'll get to them. I promise we'll interact. And with that being said, we'll holler at y'all next week.